from the 1990 Allentown Fair is professional wrestling on Cable 4 Sports. Tonight, the Atlantic Wrestling Federation is here. We'll have 3 bouts for you and some great excitement. I'm Bob Garris, and with me helping out in the commentary tonight, a guy you don't see too often on Cable 4 Sports, but he's around all the time. Every night we have replays. Walt Tyndall's here with me. And Walter, nice to see you in the daylight.
Thanks for having me, Bob. It's great to be here.
Walter, a long time ago when you were a young fella, you did some wrestling at Wilson High School.
Yeah, 10th and 11th grade.
And what happened?
Well, nothing much. Nothing much. I didn't make it to the districts or anything.
You were undefeated, though, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, undefeated, yeah. Then I turned pro in another sport. While in high school, I turned pro in archery.
Right.
So
and they
that
wouldn't let you wrestle anymore.
No, So that sort of finished that.
Of course, last couple of years, we've had professional wrestling on Cable 4, Walter, and you're the guy that gets these tapes on for our viewers. What do you think about tonight's affair? A lot of excitement?
Should be lots of excitement. They're drawing a good crowd for a young organization that just started up.
Well, we have 3 matches, and our viewers will see Corey Roberts and the Hangman Harley Watkins. We had him before at the Cementon Fair. Max Thrasher, the bounty hunter, who was the Atlantic Wrestling Federation champ, and he'll be going after a favorite, the War Pig, and this guy is really something.
Well, the War Pig, isn't that a rematch from Cementville?
From before, right?
Yeah.
And what we want to see there, of course, is his manager, Randolph, will be here again, Mr. Randall Radcliffe. What a character, huh?
Yeah, he got pinned up against the TB4 van last time.
Right on the 4. Right on the 4. And our 3rd match of the evening will be Adam Smash versus Kirk Dredd, and that should be a dreadful match.
Should be. Anything goes in this sport.
Anything goes, and we'll have all the action for you from the fairgrounds in just a moment. Welcome back to the Allentown Fair. We're ready to go with our first match of the evening, and we'll go up to the ring announcer, Mr. Ed Zahn. Ed?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 139th Great Allentown Fair. This is a special edition of Atlantic Wrestling Federation Championship Wrestling. Our referee this evening will be Pee-wee Yo. These matches are sanctioned by the Atlantic Wrestling Federation and the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission. Greg Serb, Executive Director. I'm your ring announcer, Ed Zahn. Also, tonight, taping for us will be Twin Counties Cable, Cable Channel 4, to rebroadcast on Tuesday, September 18th at 9:30 p.m. and Monday, October 8th at 9:30 p.m. Be sure to tune in and see all this great action again. Ladies and gentlemen, our second match of the evening features a defense of the Atlantic Wrestling Federation heavyweight title. The challenger.
And we're waiting for the challenger to come up here, Earl, and of course a little theatrics never hurts. Some nice music in the background to get the fans raring to go.
Not only the fans, but it certainly intimidates your opponent, especially with music like this.
A little psychology, huh?
Definitely. It's not all brawn in here. Psychology does come into play. And we're waiting for the one of the participants here in this match.
This is a rematch we have coming up from the Cementville Fair, isn't it, Bob?
Yes, it is.
This is the one where the War Pig got pinned up against the TB4 van.
And in that match, Walter, as we go back
and here they come.
Here he comes now.
Led to the ring by his manager, Randall Radcliffe. We have the War Pig. He's a big boy.
Earl, I think in the match that Walter was talking about at the Cementville Fair that we had here some months ago, it was the first time I ever saw anyone pinned against our van, and he got pinned right on the 4. There is Randolph.
Oh, thank you very much, Randall Radcliffe.
Yes, his manager. Okay, Ed will give us the intro.
Weighing in at 401 pounds.
I'll do the introduction, boy.
It's his manager, Randall Radcliffe.
You people have the distinct pleasure of witnessing history in the making. My man, 401 pounds, from Hell's Kitchen, New York, the War Pig will be the next AWF Heavyweight Champion. And I, Randall Radcliffe, will have the distinct honor of having the AWF title in my stable. That's how you do an introduction, boy.
Randall has trouble forming a coherent sentence there, Bob. What do you think?
Ungrammatical.
Yeah.
Defending the
Correct.
Atlantic Wrestling Federation heavyweight title in this 60-minute time limit. Weighing in at 255 pounds, from the Bronx, New York, he is the bounty hunter, Max Thrash.
And here comes the bounty hunter right now, the AWF heavyweight champion.
And
He's an excellent wrestler. Bob, you're in for a treat tonight. The only problem I think the fans are going to have is deciding who to cheer for in this one.
well, they're very quickly, they'll figure it out. You know, these fans get on somebody's case, good or bad, and they'll take sides in a hurry. Well, Max is going to take a seat in the audience for a while and rest up. He does have his championship belt with him. And we'll get a look at that momentarily. There it is.
Nice chaps.
Nice chaps. He must ride horses when he's not wrestling.
That's kind of hard to do in the Bronx.
Oh, they have a lot of cowboys in the Bronx.
Well, that's a beautiful belt in front of us, isn't it, there, Bob?
Yeah.
And we see Max Thrasher
And he is
gearing up
taking off
for
the
this
chaps.
match against the War Pig.
Walter, I think we ought to chip in and buy Max a new shirt.
Oh, he shouldn't have much trouble about winning this match here. The War Pig does more talking.
More talking than action, huh? Okay, Walter, we'll see
He
what
spends more
happens
time in
here.
the wrestling room.
Uh-huh. Practicing holds?
Right,
Okay, like you used to do.
right.
And there's a show of sportsmanship there. The bounty hunter, Max Thrasher, shaking the hand of the referee before we start.
Earl, when Walter wrestled in the high school level, he was nicknamed Canvasback.
I wonder why.
He saw a lot of lights, I understand it. All right, no talking here, not much action. They'll get going. Here they go, they hook up.
They lock up and
Nice
quickly,
headlock.
yeah, quickly headlock is grabbed by Max Thrasher. Boy, he's tightening that thing up, isn't he? And to get into the ropes, that's going to constitute a break here. And it's a clean break at that. Surprising.
And Pee Wee Yo is also the referee for this match. Does a fine job as we look at Randall Radcliffe, the
Randall
manager.
Radcliffe, the referee better keep an eye on him as well. He's a pretty sneaky devil. And the bounty hunter again has him into the ropes, has to give up the hold. Pig complaining there's a hair pulling there, but I doubt that very seriously.
See what I mean? He does more talking than wrestling.
Well, one of the fans getting a little close to the ring there. Little
Beautiful.
words to the War Pig.
Beautiful makeup there on the pig. Wonder if Mary Kay does that or Avon.
Whichever, it looks lovely.
Oh boy,
Fist to
there's
the
a
head.
right hand. He couldn't escape the hold that time.
It worked the war paint over a little bit.
And the pig is harassing the referee there. He better watch himself. He might get disqualified.
If I was Max, I'd watch out for the manager, too, lurking over there around the side.
Yes, sir. He's a very sneaky devil over there.
Sneaky guy, huh?
Big knee to the stomach of the bounty hunter, Max Thrasher. A right hand and
To the face.
yeah, Max is hurt. An eye rake. The referee better get in there on those. Oh, raking his face on the ropes.
Earl, what was that hold the War Pig was using there in the corner? Is that kind of a leapfrog into the stomach? Any name for that one?
We call that the ham hock over here.
A ham hock, huh? A lot of ham there.
Probably got 200-pound legs.
Yeah, the
there,
War
I
Pig's
wouldn't doubt
coming
it.
to leg.
And Max is thrown off the ropes. Oh, boy, oh, a big clothesline. And Max goes down.
And Mac a little woozy. Where's him up?
Max is fighting back. Pig. That's a big arm bar there. Lines it up. You know that's got to hurt as Max Thrasher goes down to his knees. So he
Now
cinches
he's
up on
applying a
that
little
one.
pressure.
Yes, sir. Grabs it higher, more pressure. Could snap that thing right off.
We'll go the other way. Look out.
Body slam. And look out, here comes the Pig. There's a big right hand to the forehead of Max Thrasher.
401 pounds.
He's a big man. Another right hand.
Slap to the face.
And Max grabs the leg. That's a 1 count. He won't get pinned on that one. Pig's too much of a competitor for that. Max again snaps that one back, the hamstring. No pun intended on that one. And
Look out.
oh boy, a headbutt to the midsection. That could have been a bit low.
It seems to be. Did you hear a bell ring, Wallace?
No, I didn't hear anything ring yet.
Only the Pig's bell has
Yeah,
rung.
I think so.
And Max backs
He
him into
winds
the
him up.
corner. Oh, a reversal, and here comes the Pig. Look out! Uh-oh, rolls him up. Excellent move.
Look out.
This should be nope.
No,
Two
not
count.
quite
Boy,
two
that
count.
was close. The Pig is going to be slammed.
Yes.
401 pounds
down.
down to the canvas. The bounty hunter drops an elbow. One more time, he calls for it. And oh, he's been tripped from an interference outside of the ring by Randall Radcliffe. And he better look out because Max will follow him. The Pig
Now
is
he's climbing
hiding.
under the ring.
Well, we have the War
Uh-oh.
Pig over here.
Look out.
Look out. Right in front of us.
Oh,
And into the ring post.
Slams him into the ring post.
Oh,
He
and
gets
there
hit with the
goes
belt
the-
right in
Slams
the
him
head.
with the belt.
The
Oh
champion
boy,
got
you know that one's
belted.
got to hurt. That's pure metal there. And he's going to be hurt. And he is hurt right now. I think Max is in trouble. He's got to get back in that ring.
If you don't get in, you're
The Pig's happy in there.
Earl, that's a little tough being belted by your championship.
Oh, and he's busted open here as we see the bounty hunter Max Thrasher has been thrashed.
The blood is flowing.
And Max is hurting. He's busted open. And a right hand. Oh, he's fighting. He's going to open that wound up even more than it already is. And Thrash is hurting. As you see the blood there on the forehead of Max Thrasher.
The War Pig is trying to pull an upset here. He is after the champ.
He's doing a
got
good
him a
job
bear
of
hug.
a big bear hug. And when you got meat hooks like the War Pig has, it's going to be tough to get out of that one.
Max is not giving up.
Oh, Max is busted open. He's bleeding profusely. And it's all due to the Randall Radcliffe hitting him with the championship belt.
Well, Randall wants him to give up. He thinks he has a winner.
Oh, boy, a belly-to-belly suplex there. And I don't know where Max Thrasher got the energy for that one, but he delivered it to the pig hard and heavy. And he goes for the cover. And a kick out by the pig.
2 count.
2 count, and Max is moving awful slow in here.
Now the manager, Randy Ratcliffe, getting into it with some of the fans inside again. We'll keep an eye on that.
There goes the pig.
Is out of the ring.
He's outside, and Randall's going to have to have a little meeting there with the pig. You better watch out. The bounty hunter. Oh, slams him into the ring post, and the pig is hurting. Randall going over to check him out. And the bounty hunter, you can see he's bleeding profusely.
Ray, get it in here. Come on, keep him back to this ring.
He's hurting. Everybody's outside of the ring. The referee yelling for the participants to return to the ring.
Well, Max is back in. The War Pig is back in.
And the War Pig looks like he is busted open there.
Bleeding too.
Boy, this has turned out to be a bloodbath. An excellent championship match here tonight. Off the rope. Oh,
close.
My, what a clothesline. And the cover. 1, 2 count. And the pig kicks out again.
You know?
Both the War Pig and Max Thrasher is busted open here. You should see the blood on the back of Max Thrasher's arm from the War Pig.
Kick to the chest.
Into the post.
And out of the ring.
And Max right out after him again.
He's not going to wait around. Max is into the crowd. Uh-oh.
Has a chair.
Gonna hit him on the head with a chair.
There we go.
This could be it.
Oh, boy, he nailed him with that chair. Right on the shoulder. You know the pig's got to be hurting from that.
And Randall talking to his man. Looked at him and said, "You're all right."
The pig's hurting from that chair. He is bleeding too. Pig's wobbly. He's having trouble getting back into the ring. A little encouragement there from Randall Radcliffe. It's backed into the ropes, but he comes out with a big knee. Double axe handle and a ring to the eyes. Big chop. Another.
Look out, there's that leapfrog again into the belly.
Whips him into the buckle. Here comes the pig. Look out! Ooh, my! 401 pounds onto the chest of Max Thrasher. He goes for the cover. We could see a new champion. No, he kicks out. Right before the 3 count. That was a close one. Max Thrasher's belt is in jeopardy here.
Max was a tenth of a second away from being thrown.
Oh, a shot to the stomach there. And onto the chest. And Max is fighting back. He's not going to let his title slip away that easily. Off the rope, big elbow smash. And the pig goes down. Bounty Hunter up to the second rope. What are we going to see? Look out. A big smash into the chest of the War Pig. 2. No.
Another 2 count.
Wow, that was a close one.
Great match here.
Excellent match, and you can see the resilience of the War Pig here as he's able to kick out. He's a worthy contender. Big slam on the 401-pounder. This is a dangerous maneuver for Max Thrasher as he goes to the top rope. What are we going to see here? The pig is down. Look out. Oh! He wasn't able to catch him with full impact there. And I think he may have hurt himself. The pig's up and he's stalking. Kick to the chest. Choking him out. The referee's got to get in there. Randall distracting the referee, and we're going to see a choke for a long time. He's got to get in there.
Again, some fans trying to help the referee out, saying he was choking him, but he didn't see it. He was looking at Randall.
There's a big smash into the ring by the War Pig on Max Thrasher. Hits with a big right hand to the War Pig. And you can see both men are worn down here. This has been a long, grueling match for them. Both men traded blows back and forth again and again. And here goes the Pig off the ropes, and oh, a big shoulder block, unbelievable. And Max is calling for.
Here we go.
His. Oh, it's a Boston Crab on the War Pig. Look out!
Got a good one too.
Oh, he kicks him in the knee. Max is able to stop him. He's got the briefcase. He's gonna hit him. Oh no!
And he got the official accidentally.
Got the referee by mistake. It was a mistake.
And there's the bell. And this match is over, but the action is continuing up there.
And the War Pig continues to pound over the head of Max Thrasher. Look out! Oh no! Randall misses, hits the Pig.
We want a belt. It's the true champion right there. No.
Randall's claiming that he's the new champion. That's just not so. And they're walking off with Max Thrasher's belt. And he's going to have to go after that one. That's his pride and joy there.
And we'll get an announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Champion Max Thrasher right here. That guy was an imitation of Fat Pig and everything else goes along with it.
Your winner in 12 minutes and 57 seconds due to Randall Radcliffe's interference, and still Atlantic Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion.